In this video, we are going to learn about how to create table of contents in Microsoft Word. When we have a long Word document and we have a lot of headings to go with it, it is very difficult to maneuver through that entire Word document. And hence, table of content comes in very handy. And Microsoft Word has given a very nice tool to create table of content with the click of a few buttons. So let's get to it and I'll tell you how this magic works. I've opened a blank document and I'm just going to type table of content so that I can insert more pages and show you how it works. One thing about Word document is I cannot insert a new page in Word document unless there is something written in the first page, and hence I just wrote table of content to create another page. So I went to insert, clicked on page break, and I came to the next page. In the next page, let's say I write as chapter 1. Now once I've written chapter 1, I want this to be part of my table of content. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to home, open this style pane, and in the style pane, I'm going to select this as heading 1. So this becomes my top header in table of content. But there might be Word document where you might have subcategories under a particular chapter. So let's look at how you're going to create that as well. So I'm going to insert another page break over here. And I'm going to write here subchapter 1. And this one, I am going to do it as heading 2. Now, let's say there's one more category below subchapter 1. So again, I'm going to insert a page break and I'm going to write as subcategory 1. And then again, I'm going to select this as heading 3 and done. After doing this, I'm going to come back to my first page where I wrote table of content. Now I'm going to delete this, then go to references and click on table of content. It gives me all this format, whichever format I want to select to create the table of content. Let's say I select a classic one, and as soon as I click that button, I get the table of content. Now the biggest advantage of table of content is, let's say I want to go to subcategory 1. So I can just click it over here and I can come to that page automatically. Now Word document doesn't give you flexibility to go back to the table of content by clicking here. So you will have to drag yourself up. But you know what? At least by looking at table of content, you can go to the right section, right chapter, and the right page. Now, after this subchapter 1, I want to insert another chapter. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to do insert page break and say chapter 2. And in chapter 2, I'm going to select as heading 1 as this is the main heading. Then I'm going to go back to the table of content. Now you can see that chapter 2 is not appearing over here. So what you need to do is, you need to just right click anywhere in this table of content, click this update field, and then there are two options, update page numbers only and update entire table. I'm going to select update entire table and click OK. And there you go. Now since I created chapter 2 before subcategory 1, and that's why subcategory automatically became under chapter 2. Now if I would have created a page break after subcategory 1, then chapter 2 would have appeared below subcategory 1. So what it tells you is that you can insert a heading between categories as well, or you can insert new headings outside the categories as well, and you can create as many labels as you want. As you can see from the right hand side, I have heading 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I want to increase this number of headings, I can actually increase this number of headings as well. That's all what I had on table of contents. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about Excel and Word document, do visit my website, which is www.starperformers.net. If you like this video, do drop a like. Do subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button so that whenever I upload new videos, you are able to get access to that. Till then, enjoy learning Microsoft Suites.